Well, hello there, YouTube family. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. I go by the nickname Ginger. Let's give a little hug. It's not cute not knowing. Let me tell you how my morning started. I had a chance to interview Marlo Thomas and Phil Donahue. Before there was Oprah, there was Phil Donahue, and he had a very popular talk show that took place in the 70s and 80s. Marlo Thomas, that girl, St. Jude, the daughter of Danny Thomas, they've been married close to 40 years. I interviewed them. They have a new book, which is great. It's a great book, What Makes Marriage Last. It's more than just the sex. You truly got to be friends, because a lot of things can happen, and a lot of things you may not think. If you have to take care of a sick relative, if you lose your job, you lose your fortune, you have a sick child that you got to take care of. There are so many things that where it's like a different dynamic. Well, she told me, Marlo opened up about a conversation that she had with Mrs. Jessie Jackson, Reverend Jessie Jackson's wife, and a lot of marriages got to deal with an outside baby. Well, Mrs. Jackson said she ain't never leaving, and she was never going to leave. She refers to it like this: I have 5 children. The Rev has 6. She doesn't call him Jesse, she calls him the Rev. But there are a lot of things that go on in the marriage, but I thought that particular part was funny, because I've heard that she says she's not leaving. She's not going to give up being Mrs. Jessie Jackson because he went and made another baby. It was like, nope, I'm staying right here. You'll take care of that baby. I will send some money, but I'm staying right here. But I thought that was funny. It was a great conversation. The book is out now, and for people not only in a marriage, but if you're in a long-term relationship, it really gives you an insight, because it takes more. And somebody said, "Well, we have great sex." If you're going to be with somebody for a long time, it takes a lot more than great sex. Great sex is important, but it is not the only thing, especially if you're in it for the long haul. The book is entitled, What Makes Marriage Last? Well, the death of Uptown Records founder Andre Harrell has hit those close to him particularly hard. Record exec died over the weekend at the age of 59 from heart failure. He was the man responsible for Mary J. Blige. He saw the raw talent in her, and she just became this superstar who is fabulous. She's taken it very hard, because she says, you believed in me. When she said, when nobody else would, when they saw just the raggediness and the rough voice, and he just really just poured so much into her. And for Diddy, now this is really interesting. Diddy lost his father when he was 2.5 years old. He said that Andre was like a father to him for 30 years, like a father figure, and taught so much. In the beginning, it was Andre who was the one on top, and Puffy worked under him, and he had to fire Puffy, but it was the best thing that ever happened to Puffy, because Puffy went on to create Bad Boy Records. So there are many stories, and I think over the course of time with their relationship, it took many twists and turns, and who was this boss and who was that, but Diddy just talked about he learned so much and looked upon Andre Harrell as a father figure. Hamilton is coming to TV. All right, if you remember, a while ago, I told you they filmed it in 2016 with the original cast. Lin-Manuel Miranda, Leslie Odom Jr., Dobby Diggs. They filmed it in 2016 for later broadcast. Wasn't supposed to hit theaters until October of 2021. Well, they're realizing that we need this right now. Hamilton is coming to TV, Disney Plus, July 3rd. It's going to start streaming. It was good. I never saw it on Broadway. I saw it when he came through here in Philadelphia, the music. It was one of those things where it was like you couldn't get the ticket, or the ticket was like way expensive. We're finally going to get a chance to see it. And I think another reason why they're doing this, and I hope they do this with more productions, with everything that we're going through with the social distancing, when are the lights going to go back on Broadway? When? When are the lights going back on Broadway? We don't know. We need this now. I hope that other productions follow suit so that we can get a chance to see it. Now, movies, they're claiming that Disney's Mulan is going to be the first big movie July 24th. I don't know if that's going to happen because are we going to be ready? It's not going to be fun going to the movies with this dog on social distancing. And if you like to go to the movie theaters where they bring you the food, everything's going to have to be prepackaged. And I don't know. I think they should move it to Disney Plus or that other streaming and let people watch it from there and make money like they did with the Trolls, the Trolls World Tour, where they made like $100 million. But I guess we'll see. Iyanla Vanzant, her new show Fear Not, debuts on OWN this weekend, followed by a show entitled Sisters Checking In. From time to time, we got to check on each other. I know myself yesterday, I got a little down in my spirit. I think about things that I want to do, most notably my beauty services. I love stuff like that. I love. We all have stuff that we love. I want to go to a restaurant. I want to go out. I want to go to a sporting event. But right now we can't, and things are very different. When whatever city you're in, it is allowed to open. I got a little down in my spirit, but then I was reminded you have so much to be grateful for, Patty. You're able to go on and cheer people up. I think because I look upon myself as I got to make somebody else smile or make them laugh with a story or when I'm on the radio and play a great song. But I can get down too. But I got me some ice cream and I felt better. I don't know what it is about ice cream. Some people get high. I like ice cream. And I instantly felt better. But you wonder about our psyche, all of us, during this COVID-19 pandemic. When you hear me talking about small business and I get real passionate, I can't even imagine if I had a business that I had to close because of a pandemic and I don't have no money and everything that I put my hopes and my dreams for is just going down the drain, and then we can't open. And when we do open, it's going to be all of these changes, and then the government, you try to get a loan and they make you jump through hoop after hoop after hoop, and all you want to do is save your business and feed your family. It's a rough time that we're going through, and I always think of people's mental psyche. Congresswoman Maxine Waters, keep her in prayer. Her sister, the 86-year-old sister that was in a nursing home, she died of COVID-19. American Soul is returning to BET Wednesday, May 27th. It's all about Don Cornelius and Soul Train, and this season, Ledisi is playing Patti LaBelle. Oh, I cannot wait. I saw her in the costumes and it looked really good. American Soul. Don Cornelius was a complicated man who started one of the greatest shows on TV. Actress Jennifer Lewis. We know her from Blackish fame. She's funny. She's loud. And years ago, she fell victim to a con man. Well, that con man, who took a lot of money from her, has pleaded guilty. He not only duped Jennifer Lewis, but 3 other women. He got about $400,000 out of these women. He would tell them, one, I'm a Navy SEAL, I'm a teacher at UCLA, I'm a professor at Oxford. He had all kinds of stories and scams, and these women fell for it. He was 57. When they're over 50 and playing these games. Back in 2009, he went to prison for scamming, tax schemes and stuff. He faces 20 years. He has already pleaded guilty, so something must have weighed on his heart. Jennifer said he's a very evil man, but this is why I don't like that. I don't like that online stuff. I'm not doing it. I want to see you. I want to see your teeth. I want to see who you are. Because I'm going to find out anyway. Because I'm like Perry Mason, little CIA in my head. But to just give money, it's like, no. I want to see what you're working with. I want to see what you got. I want to see you. I want to see you in person. I can't be falling in love with nobody online. That's just me. Because I know some people, they do these dating sites. But I'm just saying what, at my age, I can't do. And at this point, I won't do it. You know me. We'll just go get some ice cream. He scammed these women. This is a shame. He got like $400,000 out of them. They were just like opening up. It is like, wait, he would research these women. That's how he knew which ones to go to for the money. Thank God that he admitted what he did. Lena Waithe, Cynthia Erivo, the director, the Broadway actress who's going to be playing Aretha in Genius. We won't see it till the fall though. They want them. People are like, well, when y'all gonna come out of the closet with your relationship? Lena been out the closet. She was married for a very brief time, and they're saying because she was seeing Cynthia Erivo, they say the two are very close. People want them to come out, but maybe they want to hold on to what they got for as long as they can, maybe before they have to. Sometimes when you step out and you go public with your romance, I'm not talking about your sexuality, I'm talking about with your romance, everybody get in it. Maybe they're quiet so that they can enjoy each other while quarantining. But this is like really interesting. Like the pressure is on, because I don't think that Lena Waithe, she ain't scared of nothing. But I think sometimes you just want something that's close to your heart to stay in your heart without everybody getting in it. It's not cute not knowing. If you like the channel, subscribe. The channel is growing. Everybody's asking me about Zoom. We have been trying this, but you're going to see us together soon. And I'm talking about Toya and Dexter, because y'all think y'all miss them. I miss seeing people. I do. I think this is why this is such an outlet, because I just have somebody to tell all of these stories to, but I miss people. I'm going to go home and sing Barbra Streisand's People. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm a little silly and I love ice cream, but guess what? It's not cute not knowing. Thank you. If I heart you, that means that I saw it. A lot of people are in shock when I do, like answer, a little reply there. But tell people the channel is growing and we appreciate you. That's all I can say. As we go through this together, I appreciate you. Have a good one, everybody. Subscribe to the channel and tell a friend. I'm Patty Jackson, a.k.a. Ginger, your auntie of pop culture.